Some good news now. 2 terminals closed in the Port of Houston because of a COVID-19 infected worker will reopen shortly. Sherman Chow is here now. Sherman, when exactly will things reopen?
Well, it'll happen in stages, Mia. At 7 o'clock tonight, Barbours Cut and Bayport will resume normal vessel operations. Tomorrow morning, they will both resume all regular business. That includes like the big trucks you see coming in and out. Air 11 over those 2 terminals earlier, and you can see how quiet things were. The equipment was being sanitized, and those who came into direct contact with the patient are self-quarantining. The infected worker is a member of the Longshoremen's Union. There is no word on how he contracted the virus.
We had 1 worker that tested positive. He worked at Barbours Cut over the weekend and 9 days ago at Bayport.
He is currently hospitalized. Bayport and Barbours Cut are responsible for 70% of all the container cargo that goes to the Gulf. There are 6 other public terminals, 200 private terminals. And as for fallout from the closure, officials say the port routinely faces shutdowns because of weather such as fog, and goods can take up to a month to arrive from overseas ports. So those transportation schedules have a little bit of padding built in. The terminals were closed for just under 24 hours. Mia?